That's Froendt.
You booked a sunny Virgo ski chalet with endless views of snow-covered peaks. But the thing I'll remember forever, Grandpa coming out of retirement to give a few ski lessons. The time to plan a get-together is now. Find it on Virgo.
Five. Three. Two.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday and welcome back to day 2 of Wadapalooza 2022 live broadcast. You're getting a look at just a sliver
90 presses.
of the vendor village here at Wadapalooza at Bayfront Park, Miami, Florida. We've basically got a village that we built here. It feels like we're having a party, basically. I was woken up in my hotel room this morning and just the music was already thumping. The age groups were already competing, adaptive athletes and everyone. So really happy to have you guys here with us again for day number 2. And happy to have a Froendt runner here with me.
Yeah, glad to be here, man. Just, we don't talk about. Yeah, we were here last night, closed my eyes, woke up, and you're right here next to me. I mean, I can't get any better than that, I don't know.
Tonight we're just going to keep taking all the way through. So one day down, we're entering day number 2 of 4. I'd love to have your reactions to where we're at. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I mean, the athletes yesterday had a lot that they had to do, and what they did was amazing. I mean, it was so good to see big names coming out there with big races and exciting races all the way through. So the athletes did not at all disappoint of what we were hoping to get, just as fans and as other CrossFitters, and we want to see races. It was awesome.
Yeah, and so now day 2 approaching. We've got 2 more tests for the elite teams and the elite individuals. What do you think of day number 2 for these athletes where they are after the push day?
Well, you got to look at what they did that first day. So we had that heavy flip sled they had to do, a lot of posterior chain work. And then we had the thrusters and the echo bike, a lot of leg work. So like their posterior chain and legs are just thrashed. So why not, that little insult to injury on your third event, go with the heavy barbell movement, and then some heavy weighted step overs on a chipper. I mean, that's what we like to do, we would like to see. So I'm not gonna lie, day 2 is gonna be tough after day 1. We want to see what kind of recovery these athletes have.
We'll get to the details of what these events look like, but first let's get caught up on what the leaderboard stands after one day of competition. The men first. Patrick Bellner in the overall standings, no real surprise there. He is a two-time champion here at Wapalooza. But then behind him, Donald Pepper, Phil Toon, Froendt, and Jason Palmer rounded out. There's 1, 2, and 3 spots. Those are really something that's on my mind. But let's take the time, as we should, to celebrate Patrick Bellner, second that overall spot.
Pat Bellner does exactly what he needs to do. He didn't look, I want to say it's almost like he was running his own race. He didn't seem to be racing anybody else. He just went through each one of these events and looked cool, calm, and collected. It looked like it was a regular training day. You know, it's day 1 of 4. He just looked relaxed. He never seemed bothered or worried. And I mean, what did it make you he just didn't look like he was competing against anybody, which is really different. The rest of the field seemed to be racing. He's just out there doing his thing, which is winning.
With 2 very different tests. I was fully impressed by Pat Bellner. Now, behind him, a young man who cut his teenage division, and of course we expect him to do well. I don't know that I expected him to do this well. What do you think about that?
I'm thoroughly impressed, and maybe I should be. You know, we always talk about the young up-and-comers in the sport. But Donald Pepper is a 3-time champ at the team from the games. I mean, the guy knows competition. Not really competition, but getting in the mix here and going shoulder to shoulder with some of the biggest things, and sitting in this number 2 spot behind Pat Bellner, I was not expecting that. Very strong athlete, had a very great season last year with the way he finished in the Open and where he was in the last chance qualifier and everything else. He just missed going to the game. So as a 20-year-old, being 6 foot, 215 pounds, a very large man.
Anybody over 200 pounds and over 6 foot in the crossroads gives me hope.
I mean, I don't want to say he's a Clydesdale, but he's a big boy. He's a big boy at 20, and I have a great finish.
I like that. He's a Clydesdale. All right, we're going to talk about the guy behind him, Phil Toon. Not on my radar at all. And of course, I've been talking to folks who are very plugged in, encyclopedias of the CrossFit space, as you would. And I said, yeah, he's been knocking on the door. But what do you think about that?
I was shocked. I know he's a strong character. He's got a rated back squat, 575 pounds, a deadlift of 660 pounds. He's not an overly big guy, 5'10", about 195, 200 pounds. But the way he exploded with that flip sled and the way he looked on that echo bike was incredible. Came out of the gate. So I was like, I had to go back and look at his stats too and see what's the deal with this guy. Why haven't we seen this? Why haven't we seen it? We haven't seen it because he's just missed the door every single time. 6th place in the last chance qualifier last year. So he's never really made it into the spotlight. He's just been on the fringe. When you're sitting in the spotlight now, my friend, you're there. We see a barbell complex today. He's a strong cat. I think he can still make some pretty heavy moves.
And as is the case in many other scenarios in the CrossFit Games currently, they're getting out the game, and the rumor has it that Don and Phil are actually going to train together now and run for the CrossFit Games, so everyone better look out. Let's talk now about the women, and in the overall standings, we talked about her a ton last night, but she went 2 for 2. Ellie Turner, 200 points after 2 100-point events. Bethany Shadburn and Danny Speed won the top 3. Lisa Goffey knocked down the door of the podium race, and Sarah Simmons' daughter rounding out that top 5. I've had so many conversations at this point about Ellie Turner, just because, again, I missed her. I didn't think much about her last year's games competition. Something you know about Ellie?
We know she's a games athlete, so just the fact that she's a games athlete, you know she's a good athlete. But again, same thing, she's always been in kind of that eclipse zone where you don't really see anything spectacular. That was changed yesterday. When you come out with a perfect first day, 2 first place wins, and not just win, but handedly win.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you look completely fresh and completely calm that entire time. She did not look beat up after that Echo Froendt, which she should have been. I mean, we've seen some busy athletes that were laid up on the ground after that. She didn't have that. So I'm very impressed. I just want to know if she's going to be able to hang with that pressure. She said she was surprised when she was there. So is that going to affect her? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. We're talking to Brian Froendt before we started the broadcast. And he pointed out, he's like, hey man, what about Captain Davis' daughter? She started in the 20s her first time in CrossFit Games, and a handful of others.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, how do you make that big of a jump from mid-pack 20s to now being that one of the It's a fantastic point by Brian. So let's move on now and talk about who's chasing her down, which are some more well-known names. Bethany Shadburn stands out, of course, because we wanted to see how she was going to do in her return competition. She's doing pretty well.
She's doing great. I think the fact that she is not looking pressured. Now, we've been waiting to see her compete. The last time we saw her was in the West Coast Classic. We didn't get the chance to see her in the game. I think she's one of those athletes that the fans really she's a big persona out there that hasn't just put the stamp in the ground yet. You know, so we really want to see that. And she looked great all day yesterday. She doesn't need to win every event. I think, you know, the fact that she did win, we're kind of like, well, maybe she's not, maybe she's missing. I don't think that's the case. I think she's just doing what she needs to do on day one, which is I just need to be in the top 5. And every time you get in the top 5, that's going to keep you in that leaderboard spot. So she looks great. Again, she didn't look worried. I'm not really worried about it either.
I'm smiling not because of your commentary, it's fantastic. Smiling because I feel like we're in a dance club. We got the hot steppers. I'm having too much fun, so pardon me for smiling at your commentary. We got a volleyball complex to start out the day today. What do you think about that? Amy Spiegel seems like somebody's going to like it.